They feasted at Magnolia Table, they've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. The Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. This time they'll go to the running game. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Baylor's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Looking downfield, it's Bennett. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Anderson. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Now on 2nd and short. Handoff to the single back. And the Bearcats will keep this drive going.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
This message is...
And the Bearcats have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Douglas.
Personal foul. Unnecessary.
Development of the game, the tower. I want to make tower defense games have nearly infinite number of upgrades.
So the decision has been made,
More
and the
fun of the
coach
game
will
comes
take the
from
penalty.
gathering resources.
Insane meltdown where they don't seem to understand what democracy is. Yeah, when Trump wins the popular vote,
The Bearcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
because it actually won. And then we have a bunch of theories, but I know Donald Trump
And
is
off from the shotgun.
doing
Nice move there. Oh, how did he make that move? And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
I don't think any of us are considered atmosphere, but no one's ever achieved it.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Hundreds of 5-star reviews and millions of dollars.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, you can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for space. It's Washington. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
This is a special size made just for me.
To the air, it's Bennett. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
So I'm happy to be here.
Takes a handoff. It's Washington. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
We've got what's planned all the way through to middle of next week, so it's just going to be worry about those.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run it.
Working.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
Jen says,
you know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Well, here's the big story. I love this one.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
I said it was a terrible bro, democracy won.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Is it his biggest concern right now in terms of women? No.
We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
That's the most important thing, too.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's going to pass. Fires left. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there, because the QB got it to his guy early. He was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yard.
Off play action on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
There are investments being made by a bunch of different companies. They're investing in...
This is a 3rd and long.
Like Ben was talking about this the other day. I believe in the future broadcast, but I don't know what this one on the...
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
I think the same thing every time.
Let's it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
from Junior.
And the field goal unit is on the field.
Hamas is already
They'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
It was like,
And
my
that
father
is no
hasn't even got
good.
into office yet.
After that failed field goal against Bellis, still tie ball game. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding.
Dropping back, it's Bennett. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Bears are on the move. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Pulled down for the tackle.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
The House, the Senate, and the presidency, and the Supreme
Another
Court.
rushing touchdown.
So you need. Are they going to do anything? Look, every day that goes by that we don't have results in a race, to me, creates at least the appearance of an opportunity for shenanigans. So I was really elated that Trump sweeps the Rust Belt, wins the Sun Belt. You know, he just absolutely crushes. And then I wake up today and I see Sam Brown, marvelous candidate for Senate in Nevada, and he's leading by a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Big Bad Rhodes comes in.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is this actually, is this what I heard this? That it's Nathan votes that came in for election.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Marshall. And he'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5. Give to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevenson. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
The give to the back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped a gain of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. The throw. Fires to the big fella. The Bearcats get enough to move the chains.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy on the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really nice football. But, man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. On the move to his left. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play, but I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, ooh, if you get up now, you're dang sure going to feel them later.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2, can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
I know Kevin Robinson. But that was the only, they had no connection to it whatsoever. And
ready to try the point after.
But it was very telling that the way that the
right down the middle. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
So many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work, big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out.
Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10.
Project 26. That's right. Even bigger game. You don't know what's in it. It's one more than 25. Yeah.
More than anything else,
looking to pass. It's Bennett. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a catch.
Which is the most mainstream concern think tank. And also, what is even meant by Project 2025 is just a list of personnel that could staff it.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll get stopped at the 36. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
I want to jump in story.
He's looking to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking for a man. It's Bennett. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 7 and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. He wants to throw here on second down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline. To get the foot down for the big pickup. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Handoff to the single running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Mark's gonna make over at the same case. It doesn't matter. Mark's gonna make up. Make yourself cereal.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After misfiring, it's second down. Looking for room. It's Washington. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Handoff to the lone back. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed, and the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Give to the running back. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
So if you get two fellas together, or two ladies, or three dudes and a billy goat,
right
they're in something in the union. I'm not denying that, but it's different.
Now, you get what Lamont is saying.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing games, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Don't listen to what it's saying.
Off the play fake.
Telling a child,
especially, a little time.
You can be the opposite gender is
not
possible anyway. What they could say is, we can give you a surgery so that you can be a facility or patient similar with female, but don't have
that's the same thing as gay marriage. The facsimile or kind of parody that seems similar to marriage.
He's got the tight end.
So the issue is,
defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up 1st and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Bearcats! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. And you want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And
he'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Washington. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He's got it on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Feeling some heat. Almost had the completion, just missed it. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Fires to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this. Way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get on the shot.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bearcats have moved it inside the 20. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point splits the upright. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 1st down here for the offense. Conservative or apolitical people. Cementing his status as one of them. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
What Trump and his team understood is that disclosure to whatever
to throw, it's Bennett. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains.
Mainstream adjacent marathon podcasts. And even if she had, the world conservative influencers worse than liberal counterparts.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires and picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He wants to throw, and he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter of space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. First down to start the drive after the break.
This turf manosphere is hilarious because it just turns being a...
They go to the ground. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I'd say this is a dangerous political movement that was working against them.
He'll run it again. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. It's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great stat. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by 9 to Marshall. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Bearcats. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Yeah, and that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that single...
Where the fuck is he throwing the fucking ball?
Number 3 on the day. They'll close in on him after a good return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Keeps looking downfield. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Bearcats trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
I don't know shit about your words.
Now on 2nd and goal.
his masculinity, and there are.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running game. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And the stomping has commenced. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down, trying to get to it. Got a man. It's Washington. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Going for it all. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Just ran over. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Motion from the offense. They'll go to the air. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drive.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get him back. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Fires to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Fires to the middle. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Bears are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
And the Bears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5.
He said his bearish prediction of the was that she would win all swing states on the back.
They keep attacking through the air, looking to buy time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They want to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part of it. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense to continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
On the move. Can't get him to the ground. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship